Well, hello. Let's light up a candle, almost like a birthday. Crazy. And this little stick. Okay. Wow. Happy birthday. No, it's not birthday. I mean, not mine, at least. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. But it's not my birthday. My melody is here again. And also this painting. I did it a long time ago. I think it's been a couple of years. And I think it's underrated. I think it deserves so much more attention. I should repost it again on my Instagram because it's really good. Yeah, I made this little ghosty. I really like the color palette. I didn't know I was capable of painting in almost one color, basically. No color. Because gray and white is not a colors. They're not colors. Yeah. Again, new day, new drink. She means business again. Once again, she means business. It doesn't want to open. What do you mean? I'm Russian. It's not allowed to not open. Okay. New day, new drink. Let's pretend it was my first attempt and it was so light and easy. Because I'm Russian and I can easily open bottles, obviously. This one is also a brain drink, but this one for calm and clarity. I don't think I need that today because I went to sleep at 4 a.m. today. So I basically didn't really sleep at all. Yeah, I did a lot of heavy skincare and so I look like an oily pancake. But I'm actually not oily, I'm moisturized. Yeah, and this one lighter than the other drink because it's fizzy and so it's the same, but it's fizzy and heavily diluted with water. The other one was so sour. Oh, it kills me every time I drink it. But it's good. It kind of jolts you up. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back. We have my melody again. I think she's a good addition because she's kind of matching the greens. And also, she's like a little contrast. Have some contrast there. Also remember, I have friends actually. How crazy. Yeah. Also my hair really long today because I straightened them. So today I'm, wonderful. Little story time about my hair since we're already in this topic. When I was younger, I had all my life very long hair, like up to my butt. Like really long hair. And then I became a teenager. I think 13 years old, 14, and I really wanted to cut them. I thought, oh my god, I'm so tired of this long hair. I want to have a bob or something. Not a bob, but like shorter hair. And nobody wanted to give it to me. Everyone was like, no, you will never grow them back. No, you will look so ugly. You need the long hair, girl. Girls need to have always long hair. You'll never grow them back. I left the country. I chopped them off in last maybe 3 or 4 years, like 3 or 4 times. And look where we are at. They grew back. Hair are not teeth. They grow back. Even teeth, apparently. Some dentist scientists found a way to grow teeth back. They tested on mice for now only, But like in 2030, they said, we all already will be able to grow our teeth back. And that's it. We're gonna even be able to grow teeth back. And hair is not even a problem. It's not a biggie. They grow back. Unless, I don't know. Unless you have alopecia or something. But I don't. So they grow. I have no problem with growing hair back. You know, easy. I don't know what they all were talking about. I can't relate. Also, look, we have, since this one is pretty flat, I want to add a little something here. Here's a little grumpy kitty. It's also great, just like me. Yeah, we mentioned. Maybe with my little thing, I'm just gonna show you one by one all of my figurines. If they're gonna fit the theme. Or like match my outfits or something. Yeah. Again, my essence stick and my candle. Everything smells nice and cozy. Yeah, it's my video number 2. And I want to tell you, yesterday, when I was filming the first one, I haven't started editing yet, but I feel like I don't remember whatever I said in there. But I feel like I didn't tell you actually properly about myself. I was just talking a lot about my unemployment. Still unemployed. Next day. Yeah, nothing changed. It's just been one day. But it's fine. So, I was worried that I won't be able to film videos because I will be bored just talking. It's like, you know, I can't play music on the background here or something, you know. What if there's, I don't know, copyright or something. Anyway, I was just worried that without like any music, any background noises or anything, I would be just bored, you know, ADHD. But no, it's actually fine. It's like I'm in my brain talking to myself every single day of my life, but on camera. So it kind of feels like more productive and I'm letting myself out there, my thoughts to get out, and I kind of hear myself talk, and it's kind of maybe even like a therapy session. Because I'm hearing myself and that helps me process things or get to conclusions while I talk about it. You know? Like it takes me somewhere while I talk. So that's cool. And yeah, and it doesn't bother me that there is no music and I'm not bored and I'm actually fine talking to myself. When I was studying, we had to do, because I was online, everything is now online, I hate it. We need to record ourselves talking, like pretend talking to a client. It was horrible. I always put it to the last minute, these tasks, because I felt awkward, weird, and uncomfortable pretending like I'm talking to someone else, but it was no one, or it was again myself, and it was weird, you know, or it was again myself, and it was weird, you know, it's like, oh fuck. It's like, you know, oh hi Linda, oh hello, and you're just like talking to yourself, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do this, Linda. I don't want to have multiple personality disorder, whatever they're called. I don't want it. Yeah, so... but no, it's fine. Because I'm talking about my things that I want to talk about. And I've been actually wanting to do this for a long time. Since last year, I hoped that I will have my own podcast one day. And I thought, oh, I probably would need like a studio, a microphone, yada yada yada. No, I ended up just sitting down, putting up a camera, and that's it. An iPad. And that's all. And I'm just talking to myself. That's a podcast already, whatever. I don't care if it sounds bad or looks bad or whatever. I think it's pretty cozy actually. I think it's pretty... And like to show my little cardigans and sweaters and outfits and my jewelries and things. I love earrings. I have a whole box full of different earrings. Some of them unfortunately lost, one of each pair. Some of them, single now, sadly. But it's okay. Most of them are fine. And I'm actually happy, and I get to sit. It's my room where I do my art, or supposed to do my art, but actually most of the time end up doing it on very uncomfortable position on my coffee table outside in the living room. And here, it's like we use it sometimes as a guest room, but it's very nice because I got all of my paintings here on my walls, and it looks really cozy. Maybe I'll show it to you later. I'm gonna yacht first. Yeah, it's very cozy, and I got my favorite chair here. I got it off Facebook Market a while ago. Really cheap actually as well, so that's nice. And my table, my desk is kind of ugly, but we got it also for free from our friends when we were moving, so it's okay, whatever. It kind of looks like marble, but it's actually glass. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, and it's actually comfy here, but the thought of not having a TV here, because the TV is in the living room and here's no TV, it kind of saddens me because I want to have a huge background noise and picture and everything. I wish behind me, instead of my pictures and walls, was maybe a huge TV, with some cute background. But it's fine. I'm good with this, what's happening right now, right here. Yeah, look at my kitty. It's so cute. Yeah, I'm obsessed with figurines. I also have, this is one of my favorites. Look at her face. So cute. I love figurines. I have a lot. I'll probably also show it to you later as well one day when we get to know each other a little better, Not that I'm just kind of talking to myself, but I might get famous one day in 10 years, 20 years, 1 month, you never know. Yeah. Also, about confidence. Yeah, let's make this video mostly about confidence, or half of it now. Yeah, probably gonna be half of it. About confidence. I would say that I'm confident in my appearance. I think I'm really pretty, and I like my outfits, and I have nice hair. My skin is good, plump. Sometimes it's a little oily, but it's okay. We will get there one day. I don't ever use makeup, and sometimes I only use lip balm. Not today, though. Look a little plain on the camera, but it's fine. I make up for it with my outfit, I think. And I like about myself my height, my appearance, my hair, but about my IQ or cognitive abilities, or in general my abilities, I'm not confident, because all my childhood I've been growing up mostly with my father, and my mom is alive, don't worry. I was growing up since I was 7 with my dad until 14, so for 7 years. Well, basically the most important part of growing up, I'd say. At least for me, because it's the part of growing up that I remember. Yeah, I was growing up with my dad, and he's really, really strict. He says now that he was very strict because he cared. Okay, but it traumatized me. Oh, my childhood, every single day he would yell at me. I was bad at school in Russia. Russian schools are tough, and you had 7 subjects every day, and you had to do end homework and memorize and write notes about every single one of them every single day, and it's a pain. And like, you know, you had more than 7 subjects in general, but every day you would pick and choose 7 of them. Sometimes less, because sometimes one subject was taught twice in the same day, like had 2 sessions of the same subject. But basically we had a lot of them, a lot of like math, physics, chemistry, biology. Here in Australia it's one subject called science. In Russia it's all separate subjects that you dive deep into. And it's hard because I don't get it. I don't understand. Only subjects I was good at is sports, biology. I was really good at biology because you just memorize things. You don't need to count anything. You need to memorize formulas or whatever. You just memorize names of like, I don't know, things. And also I was good at art, I'd say. I'm not super pretty artist back then. I wasn't. I was doing like very weird and crazy stuff, which was a plus because I was making up like my lack of skill was compensated by my creativity all the time. Very creative all the time. Very weird but very creative, so that's fine. I was good at that. I was good at literature sometimes, not the essay part, but the part of I was just good at memorizing things. So I was really good at memorizing poems and reciting them for the teacher and the whole classroom. I wasn't really scared to speak in front of an audience as much. So yeah, I mean, I was a little nervous, of course, but I was really good, so I didn't have to be nervous because I knew that I know the subject really well. And so that's it. But there's like a bunch of other subjects, and I was failing all of them. Like Russian language, the grammar, the essays. Oh, it was so bad. It's ADHD and dyslexia. I was literally diagnosed with dyslexia as a kid. ADHD not yet, but dyslexia and ADHD go along really often. But I literally was just diagnosed with dyslexia as a kid. And then my parents never told the teachers about it, I guess. And so the teachers just bullied me all my whole fucking life at school. Like, it's not my fault. I didn't even know I was diagnosed with it either until I grew up and accidentally found my files. Who fucking does that? And so my whole life, everybody bullied me for having bad handwriting or being bad at grammar and spellings. And then in math, I was also fucking failing so bad. But I can't count. And I came to Australia, they all fucking use calculators here. I studied only 1 year at school here. Oh my god, Alona, you should stay at school here and like study like advanced math. You're so good at math. Shut the fuck up. I was failing my whole fucking life. I had the worst fucking grades in my classroom on math. Maybe geometry was okay, but that's it. And here I come, all I have to do is use fucking calculator. Oh, fuck that shit. No, in general, math here is so easy, it was crazy. It's like, we studied that math in 4th grade maybe, and I was here in, was it year 10? So it's like 6 years difference. Maybe 5, I don't know. There's here is like 12 years and Russia is 11, so I don't know. But anyway, oh, it's ridiculous. And I came here and I was like, you know, just bored at school. Even though I didn't speak the language as well yet because I just came. Still, everyone, oh my god, you're so smart! It's crazy how different this is. I don't know. Is it actually that I'm just so smart suddenly, or is it just stupid everything here, this whole education system, and it's just failing people? I don't know, maybe both. But still, in Russia, I was really bad at all the smart subjects. I just, for the life of me, I couldn't ever get anything. So my father would yell at me every single day and call me fucking stupid idiot every day, and that I will end up just being a cashier in a supermarket called Petorachka in Russia, which is like the most common thing to say to people, like to children, if you want to scare them, if they're like not good at in school, you scare them with one of the two things, with being the cashier in the supermarket, or being just a cleaner, you know, wash the floors, mop the floors. Yeah, like, what do you call it, a janitor or something. And then, while I was growing up, it changed into, you know what, you want to become a cashier, because first of all you can't count, and second of all you now need also some kind of education and in general deserve a position of a cashier now. And I was like, what am I gonna do then? Yeah, and then I left and I came here and it all changed. I became a barista because I got kicked out of home very early. We'll leave my crazy dramatic life story for later. Yeah, I was 16 when I left home, and it was just 1 year of, maybe 1 year and a half of me living in Australia. So basically I just started barely speaking English properly. And I got kicked out already, and I had to try my best to get a job that could pay my rent at least and stuff. I was just really lucky that I actually found a job very quickly and it paid okay. And I also had my boyfriend already back then. Yeah, we're high school sweethearts. Yeah, so that's good. I survived. I'm still alive and healthy and everything. Yeah, so because of that, because of my father being call me stupid every single day of my life, I'm not even exaggerating. He was literally yelling at me every single fucking day. No, like, don't get me wrong, I love my dad now, well, since he's far away, because now he became very supportive and nice. He doesn't yell at me anymore. But back then, it was really hard, and then now I grew up and kind of, I guess, his words turned into my voice in my head. And now every time I'm thinking of starting something new, trying something new, trying to learn something, study something, get a job or whatever, in my head it says, nah, you won't be able to stick with it, you'll probably fail, you'll probably not do it, you probably will just switch and forget about it, or you won't like it and you will fail, and you will be bad at it and nobody gonna hire you, or no, it's just not gonna work out. I'm pretty, but I don't believe in myself as a person. So like, what's the point of being pretty if you don't have a proper confident persona in your head? That like, being confident in appearance doesn't matter as much as being confident in who you are and in your abilities. Like, you want to, like, in your security, just like believe that you got yourself, that you can, you know, handle yourself, your life, your dreams, you can achieve them, and you got this, and you will be fine. Like, the security in yourself, and believe that, you know, you got your back and you're here for yourself, you know, and if anything happens, you will always have yourself and you got this. I don't have that. Like, all of my friends and like people around me always said that I'm really strong, and I actually went through so much and I handle it all. But like, I don't see that in myself. I don't know. Like, you know, all of my crazy life stories, you know, I always say if I survive Russia, I can survive anything else, really. But, you know, it's just, I feel like, you know, it wasn't a big deal. For everyone else around me, they're like, and I'm like, I don't in mental hospital. Maybe because Australia doesn't have them, but maybe because I'm actually fine. But I don't believe in myself. Like for many years, like especially when I was a child, at like in high school, and I needed to start thinking what I want to do in my life in the future. There was so many things. Oh, I want to be architect. No, I want to do agriculture. No, I want to be a designer. I want to be this. No, I actually want to do art. Oh, I actually want to do this. And I never stick with one thing and better myself and properly. And now here I am, talking on camera. Because I'm actually proud of myself right now. You know, I'm actually doing this. I'm not doing it perfect. Yes, I'm also a perfectionist. ADHD Perfectionist. Which means I'm not doing everything perfectly and I'm doing everything so amazing and like all of the details are just so perfect and then yada yada yada. No. I'm not doing anything because I think I won't do it perfect, so I won't do it at all. What could be better? Perks of ADHD is that you just don't do anything if you know that you won't do it perfect. But you don't know because you never tried, but you think you know. Mind games. Yeah, so I'm doing this. Yes, it might not be perfect. Yeah, it's not really perfect. But I'm doing this anyway. I'm still doing this. I'm still here. Already second time. It's a streak. I read this book, Atomic Habits. It's kind of bullshit for me because it literally doesn't really work for me. And also, as a girly who kind of believes now in cycle thinking because it kind of works actually. I don't think that this actually works. At least like you can't stick with things all the time. It's just hard. And like as an ADHD person, I'm just incapable of building habits. They just don't build. They don't stick. Every time you just really conscious of yourself. It's like conscious breathing, but about everything else in your life, all of your actions. It's like conscious breathing. It's so uncomfortable and you're conscious about it and you're always thinking about it while you're doing it and it's so tiring. But no one understands me because I'm not diagnosed yet. So like, oh, what if you're just lazy? What if I'm just crazy? Give me medication right now. I'm not just a girl. I'm a girl with a lighter. Anyway, yeah, I'm just struggling sometimes, and I think a lot of people, hopefully, hope I'm not alone. Please, I don't want people to struggle, but at the same time, I want them to struggle, so I'm not alone struggling. Yeah, I'm just hoping that one day I'll get diagnosed. But also, I kind of lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, I'm a perfectionist, but like in a bad way. And in general, the ADHD thing with the habits is just so impossible. It's just impossible. Like, how the hell am I supposed to stick with habits when I'm even conscious about brushing my teeth every morning? It's not a fucking habit. I get up in the morning and I think about getting up. I think about everything I have to do. I have to think of every step of the way of my life in my head all the time. I'm just tired of thinking sometimes. So now it's nice because I would be thinking all of this whole dialogue in my brain all the time now. But instead, I just let it all out here and maybe I'll get a little bit peace of and quiet in my brain for a little bit today. And you know, I'm drinking the calm and clarity drink, even though I shouldn't be because I'm kind of drowsy because of I pulled the all-nighter. I was playing for the first time Chef RPG, and it's so nice. It sucks you in. Like you can't stop. I was yesterday playing and I look at the clock and it says 2 a.m. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do a little last thing here and that's it. And it's just every single second. I'm like, okay, this is the last. Okay, I'm just gonna do this quickly and that's it. Okay, and just and it was 3 3:30 and that's only the time when I went to the bed, and I was like reading some manga until 4. So like for half an hour only. Didn't even finish all of it. I'm a slow reader. Yeah. Well, I hope I was relatable today, because I think I was. Please struggle with me. Don't struggle alone.